Welcome to our chilling true crime series. A journey into the minds of men who walked among us, smiled at neighbors, led families, and even stood in churches, yet carried secrets too dark to imagine. If you're fascinated by mystery, horror, and the psychology of double lives, make sure you subscribe to this channel, follow us on Facebook, and hit like, comment, and share. Each episode will leave you with questions that linger long after the screen goes dark. Our story begins in Wichita, Kansas, January 15, 1974, at precisely 7 a.m. On that cold winter morning, the city would unknowingly cross paths with a name that would later echo through its streets, Dennis Rader. To his neighbors, he was a husband, a father, a church council president, and a city employee. Respectable. Ordinary. Harmless. At least, that's what everyone believed. Rader lived a life built on routine, mowing his lawn, enforcing city rules as a compliance officer, bowing his head in prayer on Sundays. His glasses, neatly pressed shirts, and calm voice painted the picture of a man of discipline and faith. He was, by all appearances, the very definition of normal. But in the shadows of his quiet suburban home, something else was taking shape. Behind closed doors, Dennis Rader carried another name. A name he had chosen for himself, a name meant to inspire fear and control, BTK. Bind. Torture. Kill. It was his hidden signature, known only to him in those early days. By day, he was a man of family and faith. By night, he was consumed by fantasies that no one could ever suspect. The city of Wichita had no idea that danger lived among them. The friendly man at church socials, the strict but reliable city officer, was silently watching, waiting, planning. His mask of normalcy was perfect. Too perfect. And when the mask began to slip, the horror that followed would shock even the most seasoned investigators. In this first episode, we peel back the layers of Dennis Rader's life. We will explore how he crafted his disguise of respectability, how he earned the trust of his community, and how, even in plain sight, his darker identity grew stronger. You'll see how a man could live two lives at once, and how no one noticed until it was far too late. Stay with us, because this is just the beginning. In part 2, we'll step into the chilling morning of his first crime, January 15, 1974, when Dennis Rader shattered the illusion forever. Make sure you subscribe, follow, like, comment, and share, so you don't miss the next piece of this terrifying puzzle. This is the story of BTK, the man who lived a double life.